Is he in the vehicle?
Yeah. I'm at Ray Church Road. I went to Waynesboro to bring this man down to this address. And now he's trying to force his way into a house. I'm afraid to move my vehicle. Just placing in there.
It's inside the house now?
Yeah.
You have your doors locked?
It's open. I'm in a van.
You need to make yourself safe, okay? Even if you've got to drive away from there to get away from him and close that and lock that door. Do that for me now, please.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, there you go. There we go. Okay, you guys, we're welcome to the live tonight. Hey, Adam, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I live in the dream, you know.
Every day.
All right. Yep. So, Adam, and I think Deb, if I'm not mistaken, put out a video on this. I didn't know about it really until today, until Adam brought it more to my attention. So we're going to talk about Scottie Morris tonight, you guys. And before we get started here, I want to thank everyone from the live with Crime Scene to Courtroom. That was a really great live. And I do apologize if some people were offset by sometimes the music going off when people do a super chat or become a subscriber and stuff like that. So we'll definitely take any of those comments seriously, so that when we're doing a live like that again, that probably those notifications will get turned off, because it does interrupt the live when we're talking about, when we have 5 people on panel. It's one thing when we're kind of just doing our regular thing. But so I just want to apologize for anyone that the music did irritate them during that live. But by the same token, I want to say that was a great live with John from Crime Scene to Courtroom. And again, if you, are not subscribed to his channel, he's out of the UK, and a great person, a great personality. I've talked to him quite a few times in the last couple of days. And I mean, again, because of CD, because of Adam, and that, we were able to, have him join us on the live with regards to the Nicola Bully case. A very intriguing case for sure. And other than that, you guys, thank you guys for joining the live. And again, there's support with Steffa. Hey, Chica, how are you? Daisy, driving Miss Daisy crazy. Jill Moser's in the house. Let's see here. Of course, Aspen Connor's in the house. And Who Dis is in the house. Hey, Who Dis. And there's Deb right there. Yes, Deb, you are allowed in the members to come in on the plane ride. You don't got to freeze your little buttocks off. Thank you so much for covering this. The town is not far from where I live. Scotty still hasn't been found. Correct. The search is resuming tomorrow at 9 a.m. in Eaton, Indiana. Bring Scottie Morris home. Yeah, I mean, there's not much out there yet, but I will be showing a video in a moment and the latest update from the Eaton Police Department with regard to this. Again, there is a members live in about just a little over a half an hour's time for members only, and we'll be flying Aspen Sunny Airlines, aren't we? Right. There's my co-pilot. And so we're going to be doing that right after this live here. So if you're not a member or wish to become a member, the link is in the description of this video. And plus I'll drop it if anyone does wish to become a member then feel free to join us. It's $1.99 to become a Paw Patrol member. That will get you an economy class size ticket right there.
Right.
You don't get a lifesaver. I think my husband calls them lifesavers. Life preservers, whatever, life jacket. Anyways, hi Lacey, how are you? Okay, so did you want to say anything, Adam? I'll play a little video in a minute here, but did you want to say anything about this case since you're the one that kind of got started?
I can give a quick overview really quickly. I became aware of this case Friday evening, and I meant to do, and I sent it to you. I sent it to Deb, and I know Deb put a video at it. She may have seen it previous to that. I'm not taking credit for Deb seeing it, but Scotty is a 14-year-old boy. He's 5'4" tall. He weighs 150 pounds. He was last seen at approximately 8:30 p.m. Thursday, March 16th in Eaton, Indiana, which is in Delaware County. And he was last seen, I believe, on Indiana Avenue, which it's astounding how so many of these cases parallel with the state streets and these. So that was a side note, but I know there's a lot of online speculation already going on around the disappearance of Scotty, and there aren't a ton of facts out there yet. So some, of course, what we'll probably discuss tonight is going to be regarding the information that's out there, and some of it is speculative. But I definitely don't want to come across like we're shaming anyone or anything by anything that we talk about, just to bring up any of the stuff that's out there. But there definitely are some odd circumstances around whatever happened with this boy and why he went missing. So I just prayed for his safe return. And yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble.
No, not at all. But let me just quickly play the video quickly, and then we'll come back and then we'll talk about it. It's just going to be about just a little over 2 minutes, I believe it is. So we'll do that quickly. And Justice and Aspen Connor from It's a Crime and Shame. So this is the case of Scottie Dean Morris. Where did he go? What happened to him? Please make sure that you like and share this live tonight so that we can bring awareness as best as we can far and wide. I'm just going to play the video that's out there. There's not much out there at this moment, but we'll give you some updates of what's going on. So we'll continue to watch this video. Thank you.
Hundreds of people searched this weekend for a teenager missing since Thursday in Delaware County. Take a look. They're looking for this young man, 14-year-old Scottie Morris, who was last seen in Eaton. Police believe he might be in danger, and our Logan Gay shares the community effort now to find him.
More than 200 people gathered here at the Family Life Center to search for Scottie Morris. Local police tell me they're employing all of their resources to search for the missing teen. Eaton Police Chief Jay Turner says it was all hands on deck Saturday morning as neighbors from near and far came out to help first responders search for missing teen Scottie Morris.
What they did today was tremendous. They went out into a very thick woodline area next to a river, and both sides of the river, and walked somewhat of a skirmish line completely for about 2.5 miles.
Turner says since Morris disappeared Thursday, they used everything from infrared drones to a fan boat to dogs to try to find the 14-year-old. He says they've searched the town 4 times so far.
We're a small department. We have 4 regular officers and 18 reserves. And our reserves and our regulars volunteered their time to come in to do these searches. So I'm really pleased with the way that we all came together, the fire department, EMS, and the police department.
Morris was last seen on Indiana Avenue in Marquardt in Eaton, Indiana. They believe he walked east on Indiana. He was wearing black shoes, red and black shorts, and a white t-shirt with writing on the front. As temperatures got colder, they say it's important they find him as quickly as possible.
We would just like to see this come to an end. If he's with somebody, just please let us know. I want this young man to know we're not here to make sure he's in trouble. We want to help him, and we want to just make sure that he's safe.
Until that moment happens, they won't give up the search.
We've taken this serious from the very beginning, and we're going to continue to investigate it until we find him.
If you have any information at all about Scottie's whereabouts, you're asked to call the Eaton Police In Eaton, I'm Logan Gay, 13 News.
Okay, you guys, so again, please make sure that you share this video in regards to Scottie Morris, okay? Again, let's just bring this boy home safe. Hopefully, nothing has happened to him, and hopefully it's just simply the case of a runaway. Okay, so Sarah Boyles, journalist. Many people asked when Scottie Morris from Eaton, Indiana was reported missing. He was initially reported as a runaway just 10 to 15 minutes after he walked out of his home, allegedly at 8:30 p.m. on March 16th. And here's the latest update at this time from Eaton, Indiana Police Department. We did not have any new information at this time. We will meet tomorrow on the 3rd of the 20th of 2023 to resume the search party for the Scottie on foot. If you would like to help, please meet at the EPD at 9 a.m. We will then assign locations to the search. If you have any tips or information, please contact the Eaton Police Department at 765-396-3297, 911, or dispatch non-emergency line at 765-747-7878. The department is located at 600 East Harris Street, Eaton, Indiana, 47338. Thank you again for your outpouring support to help find Scottie. So again, you guys, I can't stress this enough. Please share this far and wide. That's exactly what we're here for. Okay, so this was the picture of the shirt that he was put in on that day of the 16th of March here. And again, I know a lot of us are going to disapprove of that, but right now the focus is bringing Scottie home safely, and then anything else can be looked into. Okay, so other than
Very
that,
well said.
yeah, exactly. The main focus is always on the child first, and then anything else can be looked into after that. And so here I'll just quickly show as well. Let's see here. I think it was this one that okay. So it says, in reference to the photo that was displayed on social media with the writing on the t-shirt on the missing person case. That was the only photo that the EPD was given to display and was quickly posted in an effort to help find Scottie ASAP. EPD officers came into their own time to search for Scottie Morris and are still working hard to find him. This is 2 days ago, okay, guys?
Yeah.
We are very sorry the post seemed as if it were trying to shame him in any way, as that would never be our intent. When posting the that wasn't the best photo there, but when posting Scottie was not in trouble with the department, we meant we were here to help him and the intent of every officer to find him safely. Placing that photo on social media was in no way an attempt to embarrass or humiliate him. Actually, it was displayed as an investigation tool. It did, however, bring to light the fact that he is missing, and further is bringing a volunteer search team in to help. Our only concern is that we find Scottie safely and then go from there with our investigation. And then this one here, it says, we had many people inquire about the search party for today. The reason we are not having one is because we will have helicopters from Indiana State Police using the infrared cameras. We ask that if you continue to search on your own today, please refrain from the wooded areas, tree lines, rivers, etc., as this will only hinder the investigation while they're in the air searching. As always, if you have any tips, Scottie, please know we really do want to find you safe and help you in any way we can. If you read this, please contact us. Okay, so yeah, on there, and I'm just going to go back to this for a sec. So yeah, this is Scottie, obviously, here. So, it's just really important. Go ahead, guys.
I forgot to send you one. Sorry.
Hey? Oh, no. It's okay. But it's really important, obviously, that this gets shared and just to bring, Scottie home safely. Let's just go back into the comments here. Sorry, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying over there. Can we go back to the shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go back to the shirt. Absolutely. Thanks, Adam. Okay. So I can see where it says, I'm a liar.
I hurt my little
brother. That says brother. I hurt my little brother. I don't know what is this word. I heat my
Cheat.
oh I something about cheat my, and I'm not really sure
Because
what
I
that.
felt so,
Yeah, I hurt my something whatever say because
say,
I felt being, I
and
don't,
that's all you can see.
yeah, and then there's a
Um,
crying face up there.
and this is apparently the clothing that he was last seen in. This picture was taken shortly before he went missing, allegedly. Um, I mean, the parents said that they reported him missing, I think, within 10 to 15 minutes after he ran away, um, which is 8. So that's the timeline we're going on, is the 8:30 p.m. timeline that was given by the parents. But this picture is from Thursday night. And the only reason, like you said, like Eaton, the police department, the only reason they post this is because it was the picture they were given, and they wanted to get his image out there. But yeah, so and these are just some pictures of of some of the search that's been going on. People have been posting things around the area. Um, and they said this, this is now entering. Well, I mean, this is now the full third day, because this was Thursday evening, and I was looking. I mean, the low Thursday evening in Eaton was like 30 something, but then Saturday night it was like 18 degrees. I believe right now it's 24 degrees in Eaton, Indiana, and this boy was last seen wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Hi, Mel. No, it was the only photo they had at the time. They had just said it wasn't intended to shame him, but it was a photo that they were last given to use, and so they want to know that it wasn't meant to shame him in any way. That
No.
they just want him to be brought home safely. Um, Ivy, I can't even explain how angry that makes me at the parents, not the police. I
Right.
get it.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah. Hey, Mel.
Um, I don't honestly know if they posted it on. That was the picture that law enforcement was given. I assume it would have been by the parents, because they are the ones that reported him as a runaway. So as far as whether it was posted on social media by the parents, I don't know. I know that, like I said, the Eaton Police Department did, but their intent was not, to embarrass or malign Scotty.
I don't think we know the answer to that stuff.
Steph, there's
Yeah.
speculation, but I don't feel comfortable. That's not, I don't think. I know that they have said, quote, he may require medical attention, and that that they believe he is in extreme danger.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, geez, it's a small little town.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I looked at the map. It's a small town.
They said they searched it like on that thing 4 times over already.
Right. And
You know,
if you look at Google Maps, I mean, it's a small town to begin with, but then you go anywhere outside of that town and it's nothing but farmland. I mean, other than the wooded area and wooded areas and that water area, I mean, it's hard to imagine where, a 150-pound, 5'4" boy could go missing when the whole town, when, hundreds of people are searching for him.
yeah. I'll bring it up on Google Maps here so you guys can see yourself. Let's see, share screen. Okay, let's see here.
Ivy, same. Last I heard, the parents had not posted anything about him publicly, but that's not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I think that everyone handles those things how they handle them. So.
Mm-hmm. It's farm fields everywhere. Barns were searched. Yeah, this. I just. Whenever I hear of a child, it just, my heart's breaking right now.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm just going to say what's going through my head right now is obviously this boy was being punished for whatever reasons. He had on his shirt. He left home. And you know, I just pray that he's alive and well, and that he's found, and he's hiding somewhere, even though I know that they've checked it 4 times. It's breaking my heart inside because, you know, it's, let me put it this way. I would never do something like that to my own child. I would never want to shame him that way. It's not my way. I don't agree with it whatsoever, regardless if anybody else does. You know, I think that regardless, you know, there's things that you do as a parent, and there's things that you don't do. And we don't know what's going on, but still, regardless, I would never stick my kid in a shirt ever like that myself, to shame him. You know, I just wouldn't do it. So who knows what's going on? But bottom line is, I want this child to be found alive and well, you know, and then hopefully anything that's going on with this child, you know, inside of his head, and whatever gets dealt with, of course, once he's found. So, you know, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what his home life is, but that shirt to me, is something that, it makes me angry, to be honest with you as well. Although we're not going to focus on that part, because it's really about that, bringing awareness to this case, finding that child, because that's exactly what he is a 14-year-old child that needs to be brought home and, just simply found. And so, yeah, the Google Maps here, you know, this is Eaton, you know, small little place.
It's a little town.
Yep, not very big at all, you know. But, you know, he could be somewhere hiding, and who knows? You know, obviously he's not at a friend's house, because I would hope that if there's a friend that's, you know, that if he's at a friend's house and his friend's thinking he's being loyal to his friend by hiding him, hopefully no one is doing that, because obviously, you know, again, that's not doing any good for,
Right. And
for Scott.
And there have been all sorts of rumors. I've read speculation online about him possibly being with an older family member or a family friend. I've heard speculation about him being depressed, running away, and having wanted to harm himself. I've heard speculation about even more malicious things involving the family. So, you know, no one really knows. And especially being the weekend, of course, there's not been a ton of information coming out. I would think that with tomorrow being Monday and the search resuming at 9 a.m., that we should hear something. I feel like the Eaton Police Department's been very proactive about updating the public on their Facebook page. So I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see like a news briefing or a press conference in the next day or two, especially if there's any development. And I'll be interested to see if any family members really come out publicly and say anything. But again, that's their choice.
Yeah. And again, in about 18 minutes time, you guys will be doing our members live on their clips. I will just drop the link for the members live, or sorry, if you wish to become a member. If you are not a member and you're watching this, it's $1.99 a month if you wish to join our members lives. Just so you know too, we will be moving our members lives to Monday night. Okay, guys? So Monday night will now officially be the members live instead. Hopefully we'll hear some answers soon in regards to, you know, Scotty. There's just sad. I put out a video on it earlier today, so I mean, if anyone wants to go to my channel and check that out, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it doesn't have any copyrighted music or anything, does it? Not so far. Does it have music to it? It does have music to it, but you know, but so far. Is it from the YouTube music? No, I found it. I used it from online, but I did the YouTube check, and so far it still has nothing on it. But okay. You know, I can always switch it out if it does. Okay. Well, you know what? I was going to say, you dropped your link there. And it's 6 minutes long, so we don't need to play that anyways. And we've covered some of it. And Deb too. Oh. If Deb, go ahead.
Before we go, I do want you to put up that one post with the timeline of what we speculatively know about his day on Thursday.
Oh,
I don't know.
did I miss?
I'll just send it to you again, so you have it right there.
Yeah, sure. Oh, is that the last thing you sent there? I think.
No, that's not the last one. Those were just some other ones.
Oh, okay.
It was this one. There you go.
Okay, that's okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one I put into the video. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, let me bring it up again, though.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and exactly, Justice Angel. That's why I wanted to put a video out, and that's why we wanted to do this live. We just want to get the word out for Scotty. I did see CNN put an article out about it, which means luckily it's made national news already, and hopefully that'll continue. So this was from a Facebook. This was from a Facebook group from people that know the family, and this is Scottie Morris attended Delta Middle School and had track practice the day he went missing. Track practice was over by 5:30 p.m. and by car, Scottie Morris would have made it home as early as 5:40 p.m. The picture below, which is the picture of him wearing the shirt that we've talked about, is reportedly the last picture taken of Scottie Morris prior to him going missing from his home at 8:30 p.m. Thursday, March 16th, 2023. So the question is, what took place in the less than 3-hour window prior to his disappearance? When did the parents notice that he ran away? First, when they notified the authorities. Why was this picture of him where he is obviously... Oh.
Okay, 1 second, Adam. Sorry.
Sorry, you're fine.
No, my bad. There we go.
Where he is obviously distraught, taken shortly before he went missing. What was the meaning story behind that? I completely understand why the cops posted the picture that was presented to them. I just can't wrap my mind around why this picture was taken in the first place. And again, I just wanted to read that for the timeline, not the conjecture at the end, but
you can, I mean, that's what's breaking my heart, to be honest with you guys, is let me just go into it a little bit closer here again. I mean, obviously he's absolutely sad here. You can tell he's been crying.
Right. And apparently they've shaved. Apparently part of the punishment was they shaved his head as well, because his head was not shaved apparently prior to that.
Oh, I'm not liking what
again.
I'm
That's
hearing.
speculation.
Yeah. Well, I'll be very upset for this child if that's the case. But we'll let it play out first before we, like I said, draw any speculation on that. We know he's wearing a shirt. That's clear as day. I personally don't condone that myself, but that's not our worry right now.
Right.
That will be the worry after he's found, and hopefully he is found safe and alive. And again, it's heartbreaking to look at this picture, to be honest.
Yeah, I do have a picture of him that was taken on Tuesday, and his head is shaved in that picture. So the whole head shaving thing, I'm not, like I said, it's speculation. I don't want if when facts come out, if that changes, I just want to be very clear that we're not trying to push any narrative in any direction. We just want Scotty to come home quickly and unharmed. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, you guys. So for this live here, we're gonna bring this live to an end. Again, prayers for Scotty. Make sure, please, that again, you share the video, share any postings you have of Scotty. The post from the Eaton Police Department is on the community page. I posted on my Facebook. I posted on Twitter as well, and on the It's a Crime and Shame page as well. So you guys make sure that we do our part. That's what we're here for. No, he's very sad in that picture, obviously. Breaks my heart when I see children. Children have a amazingly special place in my heart when it comes to children. And again, the children are to be adorned and loved properly. Not to say that I don't want to sit there and say that, but I'm just saying I would never do such a thing to my own child. That's just humiliation. And I think that there's, but I want to say this. I'm not sure what your guys' way is, but my way that I always dealt with my son for punishment, because he was always given the opportunity to be truthful, I simply took away what he liked most, and it was his computer. That was my way. It's like whatever he liked most, that's what got taken away, um, and it worked. Like, meaning it was simple. What do you like most? Okay, that's going. You know, I didn't abuse my son or anything like that. I didn't do anything. No, it's just not my way. My way is that children, again, are to be raised in a proper manner, and not to be. I'm not talking about Scotty here, but I'm just saying in general. They're not to be hurt. They're not to be shamed. They're not to be ridiculed. They're not to be anything. It's our job as parents to bring our children up in a decent, humane manner. Simple as that.
Right.
Anyways,
I know we need to go, and I won't go, but I mean, the world's hard enough, and I mean, it just breaks my heart that anyone has to endure a world that's even harder than it has to be. And I mean, I've been a 14-year-old boy, and I think that it's safe to. I think most of us here have been 14 at one point. It's a hard age to be anyway, under the best of circumstances. So I mean, if you throw in any other factors, it just breaks my heart even more. So I'm personally gonna pray for Scotty and send out positive energy and his family, that he's found quickly and safely.
Yeah. Oh, I feel my blood pressure boiling on this one.
Right. I heard he does not have a phone. Sorry, that was the last thing I'll say.
Oh, really? He doesn't?
So yeah, I don't think he has a phone on him.
I just asked my 14-year-old son where he would go. He says he would want to know why that kid had a shirt on first. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, WL20. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I haven't seen you. I don't think I haven't seen you in a little while there. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Again, I'm just going to drop the link if nobody's a member and wants to become. We're going to go on Aspen Airlines. And we're going to travel around the world, which we do with the members sometimes. Oops. It said an error occurred. I don't know why it did that. Can you hear me still, Adam?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, it goofed up for a second when I dropped the link. Oh, it's fine now. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Justice Angel.
$10. Thank you.
Thank you so much, WL22. Appreciate that. Justice Angel, thank you for joining in on this channel tonight. Thank you so much for coming. And again, the whole point of being in true crime is giving a voice to the voiceless and sharing and bringing awareness. That's the whole point of it, and that's exactly why we're here. So thank you very much. And prayers for Scottie Morris. Absolutely. Bring Scottie Morris.
We'll bring you any updates as soon as we hear something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for some reason in this case, like it kind of hit me like right away, and I just was like, I don't know. So I'm hoping for the best. Oh, but side note, for the members that are here, I was supposed to find some interesting locales to go to tonight on our flights, and I forgot to. So y'all have about 15 minutes, or so if you could think of places you want to fly around to, so that we're prepared.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, there's going to be places anyway. And if you're really bad, we're going to drop you off in the Bermuda Triangle or Alcatraz. And we ain't
Deb's
picking you
basement.
up. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to drop you off in Deb's basement. That is not a place that you guys want to go. Just know that, okay? Yeah.
People are never the same after they come out of there. If they come out of there.
If they come out of there. Alcatraz was a very interesting tour. I like that one. Anyways, you guys, we'll see you on the Airline Adventures in the Members Live after this. Sometimes, again, during true crime, you just have to have some laid back fun and have the balance of the true crime and the sadness versus the balance of course, still maintaining some, good times. Good times. Okay, guys? Anyways, we'll see you guys in just a few minutes in the Members Live if you are a member. Again, WL22, thank you so much for the donation. And Justice Angel and everyone else in this chat, thank you so much. Right. Just ask Ray.
Shelley.
Oh yeah, the Mile High Club. Yeah.
With Callie.
With Callie. I know. Just like that. I know.
Oh,
Right.
Jess, I have a feeling we might be traveling around that area just to look. So,
I want to learn about Eaton. We should go. Oh, we can go over to Indiana. You want to learn if we can absolutely do that.
we will take ISP regional helicopter, an ISP
Yep.
helicopter to all the areas.
Okay,
But-
guys, we gotta go because the live's going to be in a few minutes. If we're running a few minutes late, forgive us. It's only because this live is going a few minutes longer at the end. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to share this live and give it a like and a share. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in a few minutes in the members live. Bye, guys. Take care.
She left. She didn't end the broadcast, but I will. Good night.